Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noble and welcome to the channel, and today guys I'm going to be giving you the top 5 things we need to see in the Elder Scrolls Online in 2021. This is my own personal list. If you have your own things you want to see this year come to the Elder Scrolls Online, please put it in the comment section down below. I'd want to see like how close my list was to yours, or what are the things that you guys want to see that I maybe missed. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you want to see more Elder Scrolls videos, I upload every single week, just coming off from a holiday hiatus. I also stream once a week here on YouTube, so you're gonna get Elder Scrolls content every single week. And I have a podcast called Scroll Talk you can find on Spotify. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my top 5 things we need to see in the Elder Scrolls Online this year in 2021. Alright, in no particular order, but number 5 on this list is we need to see earnable mounts in this game. Now, if you've been paying attention to ESO YouTube over the last 8 or 9 months, then you know the person who has spent the most time talking about this and really putting together the perfect, theory and implementation of this is Bro We Got This. He has a great video on it. Shouts out to you, Adam, buddy. And I will put a link in the description for that video. But to sum this up as quickly as possible without making this video just on earnable mounts, we need them. There are only 2 in game right now. One is after you clear a trial. The other one is from Antiquities. But there is nothing else. If you look at other MMOs that have succeeded, there are plenty of earnable and just straight up, buyable mounts with credits, or some kind of currency. Star Wars: The Old Republic comes to mind with the whole credit analogy. You can straight up buy some mounts there. You can also earn some from various dungeons there and raids there. So there's a lot of earnable mounts in other games, and it's kind of crazy that there's only really 2 right now. This would promote a lot of player and zone exploration. Say you had to kill a bunch of things in snowy mountains or insert location somewhere in elsewhere or whatever, and then you get like some kind of undead mount or some kind of snow animal or anything. That would bring a lot of players in, and it would keep people playing for a long time depending on how many mounts you added. You could definitely make the argument that this could negatively impact the crown store. I really don't think it would, because there are so many people always buying from the crown store, so there's shouldn't really be a reason to maybe not put these in. I think it would be a great way to get people in the game, like, hey, get this thing and you'll get a mount that takes forever to get. There's another thing I want to talk about later on in the video. It's kind of similar to this, but I really think if this was implemented, it would be a definite boost to player count and people staying longer to get these exclusive rewards. Next on the list, guys, at number 4 is actual performance improvements. So we have had a crazy 2020, right? It was supposed to be the year of performance improvements, especially in Cyrodiil. We did have those tests happen and all that, but we really didn't actually see a ton of improvements. I think you could make an argument that some people would say we actually didn't see any changes at all. If anything, it went backwards in some respects. So I really hope that this year we could get actual performance improvements. And I'm not a developer, so I don't know how hard it is to get some of these things rolled out, but with the Markarth DLC especially, a lot of people felt that it brought more problems than actual answers, which kind of didn't make the experience of playing that particular DLC very fun and enjoyable. So maybe this year we can have a little bit more of a smooth transition. Hopefully the team starts to get back to the office and not always working remotely this year, which might provide a little bit more continuity in that sense to get out reliable patches and things like that. But I think that'd be a really big help. We all want performance enhancing, performance improvements, anything. So that's something we all need. So hopefully that gets done here in 2021. So this one is a little bit just for me, but I think a lot of people would get on board with this. continue the housing improvements. Now, what I mean by that is not like bug fixes or anything like that. Last year, with the introduction of character pathing, really a next level of bringing your house in ESO to life. I want to see that definitely continued this year. I don't know what that looks like at all, but I think that housing in this game is really important to a lot of players. There are some people who specifically only play this game for housing, and they go through a lot of PvE things and crafting to get cool decorations to then add to their, lovely establishment. So I want to see if the team can put together another big, housing update. Maybe not like a mega housing update, but like just something else that really adds to this part of the game. It is one of the best housing systems, and I think actually probably the best housing system currently in any MMORPG on the platform or in this space. So I would like to see that continued this year. They did a great job with character pathing. I still don't know how to do it, perfectly, but I have a guide on the channel if you are interested in looking at that. Another link in the description. So we definitely need more of that, in my opinion. Coming in at number 2, guys, it's new Battleground Maps and maybe a different game type. We've had the same things for a little while now. Maybe we don't need to have new maps, but maybe like a new game type could be introduced. I think that would be really fun to freshen up Battlegrounds PvP. I'm not really going to talk about Cyrodiil in this video. I have other videos and stuff planned for that, but just for Battlegrounds and the quick 4v4v4 content, like another map would be really fun, and maybe a game type. As far as another, like game type, I don't know. We kind of already have like King of the Hill. We have basically Capture the Flag already and just regular deathmatch. But there are a lot of other, game types that we could probably play. So maybe we could see some of that. And if not, like maybe a new map on a different part in Tamriel. I don't know, something cool. Maybe they'll give us like some, Oblivion, like whatever Plane of Oblivion map like we get, or something for PvP, or something in the story that we find this year also becomes a map we have in Battlegrounds. That would be something really, really cool. And then finally, at number 1, like I said, this doesn't mean it's the most important one, it's just where I have it on this list, and that is Playtime Exclusives. So this isn't really like a super big thing at all, but I think it would be really cool if like when you reached like 100 hours played, if you got like a pet or a mount. I'm really big on mounts, guys. Or maybe some kind of outfit or a hat. I think that'd be really cool to say, hey, you've played our game for this long, thank you for playing our game. I mean, sure, we have the daily login rewards, which are really awesome, but I don't think it's the same thing, because yeah, you can log in every day, but you can log right back out. But if you log playtime hours and all that, I think it would be really cool to kind of give people another thing to work towards. You have more people playing your game, spending more hours in it, which could definitely result in more crown store sales. So it really would be a win if you had Playtime exclusive rewards. I think that'd be something that they should definitely look into, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. That's just really the end of my list. Guys, what do you think about it? Do you think any of those things should happen? Should none? What would be something you would want to see implemented this year for the community? I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Noble. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button so you don't miss a single video or stream from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.